In Ukraine's Dnipro region, dozens found themselves under Russian attack Monday morning. According to local officials, at least 4 people were killed and more than 40 others injured after the Kremlin launched a fresh round of airstrikes. They say civilian infrastructure was targeted, including an office building and a car service station.
We saw flames and an explosion. Everyone fell to the floor.
The strikes come amid an intensified diplomatic push to end the nearly 4-year-long war. A Ukrainian delegation met with the U.S. Secretary of State in Florida Sunday. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says those talks were promising, but more must be done to protect Ukraine and ensure Russia is not rewarded for its invasion.
The territorial issue is the most difficult, and the issue of security guarantees is also crucial. We need more concrete commitments from the United States and concrete commitments from Europe.
Zelensky was in Paris speaking with the French president Monday. Meanwhile, the U.S. envoy to Ukraine, Steve Witkoff, is heading to Moscow, where he's set to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Tuesday. The White House says that meeting holds the potential to secure a deal.
We do feel quite good, and we're hopeful that this war can finally come to an end.
According to the U.S. Center for Strategic and International Studies, the original U.S.-led 28-point plan, which was drafted without Ukrainian consultation, would have given Russia control of nearly 1/5 of Ukraine's territory and permanently blocked the country from joining NATO. European leaders objected to that idea, saying negotiators caved to Russia's demands.
You can't change borders by force. If this pays off, we will see this elsewhere.
In the wake of the disappointment with the proposed deal, the U.S. met with Ukraine and came to an amended 19-point plan. What's in that plan is unclear at this time, and the international community continues to push for a fair resolution.
I'm afraid that all the pressure will be put on the victim, which is that Ukraine has to make concessions and obligations. Whereas, in order to have peace, we shouldn't lose focus that it's actually Russia who has started this war.
The Ukrainian delegate who was there when the new plan was drafted says both he and the U.S. representatives left the meeting feeling positive, but concerns are heightened for the war-torn nation as they will not have a seat at Tuesday's meeting with Putin. For City News, I'm Karling Donoghue.